Morning everyone, it's Chris from C&L Farms Grows, and just doing a quick update. This won't take too long. Right now I'm showing you all the tomatoes that we have. We have, I think, 12 or 13 different heirloom varieties, a bunch of cherry tomatoes and a bunch of large multi-lobe and just regular round type heirloom tomatoes. I've got quite a few, so there's probably I don't know, maybe 200 on this rack right here, and there's more down there. We also have some beans that are coming up down at the very bottom there, and we're working on getting a number of different watermelons and cantaloupes and like a torpedo melon, just a real nice sweet melon that we can take to the market. We also have a lot of extra peppers and cucumbers, squash, etc. that are growing or that haven't started growing yet. We just seeded them. Then we have our peppers. These are all different varieties of sweet peppers and some hot peppers. We have a little bit more peppers over here. And what we're doing, we'll run outside real quick and I'll show you what's going on out on the farm. Oh, it's raining. That's awesome. Love the weather here right now in Georgia. But we're in the process of getting the workshop set up. I've got to start building that. I got all the wood and I'm going to start building that next week. So if we walk real quickly down here before we get soaking wet, we'll show you some of the things that we talked about in the previous video. We talked about some potatoes that I was planting and some onion sets that I was also planting. We're working on a aquaponics system right over here. It's going to have multiple troughs and grow beds. The grow beds will be for the filtration for the most part. We've got our tanks positioned and ready for the fish. I've got one more tank to set up. And I'm working on the grow beds. I've still got more grow beds to put in. That's not all of them. There's only 4 right now. And then all of the troughs, they'll be set up also. And we have our currants are coming in and doing really nicely. They're finally blooming out and budding out. They got leaves on them now. So I'm real happy about that. And one of the grapes is actually putting some leaves out, and I'm hoping that the Japanese beetles do not destroy this year. I don't know how I'm going to keep them from doing that, but I'm going to try. I have another grape down here that's just starting to put out. You can see that. This is crimson, I believe. It's a red grape. And then there's another one right over here. Can't remember what this is called. Blueberry grape is what this one's called. So all of the trees are doing well. All the fruit trees, they've all budded out. And if you look here, there's the potatoes. I'm very happy with how many of them actually came up. That's probably 90% right there of that variety. And then I have some that I had left over that I stuck in these pots. And if you look here, these are all the onions, all the onion sets that I put in. And there's more onion sets over here. Got to weed this bed. I haven't had time. Just so busy with planting and getting everything ready. The garlic is doing wonderful. This is Caldwell elephant garlic, so it's a very large bulb with 4 to 5 cloves on each one of them. The mint is doing wonderful, as you can see, and I have a lot of volunteer garlic that are coming in where we had garlic last year, and these are huge. I'm just surprised about that. Still have to clean up this area for the tomatoes, and these are all the old beds that I had that my wife was using for her little fancy garden that we ended up taking out because it just wasn't doing well. So let's quickly run over. Here's some more potatoes right here. They did really well. So I'm hoping that we have a frost coming in another day or so. And here's more onions. So I'm hoping the frost doesn't kill everything out here. The blueberries are doing wonderful. They've got buds on them and blooms on them all over, and there's been a lot of bee activity on them. I really need to get a bee hive, but I haven't done it yet. And if you look over there, they're in that green area, those are breakfast radishes. I think they're called English breakfast or something. I don't even remember. But they're just large, long red and white radishes. And all the apple trees, different apple trees are doing really well here. The figs are starting to bud out with leaves. And then real quickly, we're gonna jump inside. I'm gonna do some propagation with these blackberry. These are Natchez blackberries. I'm gonna do some tip propagation and see if I can get those to grow and multiply. I'd like to set up a nursery here so I can start selling, you know, big plants like blueberries and apple trees and so forth. And now here comes the rain, even harder. Let's go in here. So this is the hydroponic system. We just harvested on Saturday or Friday, and this is what it looks like, you know, a couple days later. I mean, I'm really just happy with the growth that we get just in a few days. This was just really harvested down a lot from on Friday, but it looks wonderful right now. It's all coming back. This will be nice and full by Friday of this week, but we're not going to be able to harvest because we will be doing something else this weekend. So we'll see. I have someone who can come and harvest this if it's really too full and we need to get it out of here. So I have a place for that. And I may end up having them come over and harvest from this. But that's where we're at right now. That's the status this early in the spring. It's March 31st, I believe, today. So I'm gonna get this video up. If you like these videos, please subscribe. Please like the videos. That really helps get it to YouTube. And if there's enough likes on it, then they end up putting it out there as a preferred video or a featured video or whatever they call it, and it helps me get more views and get more subscribers. So I'm really looking. I just hit 500 subscribers. I'm really happy about that. I hope to get to 1,000 in the next month or two, but I need your help. So please subscribe. Please hit that notification bell so you're notified. I have a lot of videos that I'm going to be doing. I just bought a new camera, and this new camera is really going to help me with just the quality of the videos and the amount of videos that I can put out, because it's really difficult to do it on this phone. So please help me out. I look forward to seeing more subscribers. I look forward to putting out more videos for you. So have a nice day and take care.